Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and I am here. I don't actually know if I said that in the other video, but okay, I'll find out. I wanted to just show you really quickly the Spider-Man twin set, whatever, before I put that away. And I guess while I'm on the topic of showing stuff, I am making... What am I doing here? It's just a bunch of stuff here. So I'm trying to make something for my PT guy, and it's scrapbooking stuff. So this is a rub-on, and yeah, I add some stuff to it. So I'm trying to make a few layouts for them, and then I'll give them some blanks to make their own stuff, or just add certain things to their thing so they can make it themselves. But some people don't like to scrapbook, so you don't know until you give it to them. So this way, this is how I want it to look. But oh my god, stop torturing me. Anyways, just a bunch of things going on my phone. Anyways, so there's two things. So this is not attached yet, and this is not attached yet, but it looks nice. I like it. So now I just gotta find a way to attach it to make it look nice, and I think I actually do want to keep it like that. That actually looks really nice. And we have a few different, ones, and then we have this right here. So we have a few different cutouts and stuff, and then we got these cute little things that we're gonna whatever, I don't know how to describe it, but we cut these out, and then we're gonna let them do what they want with them. I'm gonna do a few just ideas so they can get ideas and do what they want, but yeah. And then we have more stamps. I need to get a new pad, so I'm probably gonna get a new pad tomorrow, because I can't finish this without getting a new pad. I've had that for quite a few years, so yeah, I guess it's time. I don't really have the money to do it, but I'm gonna just do it because the black is very, whatever. I don't know how to yeah. So we have these. These are all rub-ons. So I think what I'll do is I'll use a few, and then I'll let them have whatever. And then we have these right here. So this is this is for both of them. And then his wife, just so I can make something nice and keep me busy. And I'm going to make certain things that can go on here that he can kind of help me with. So don't mind these cards or whatever, but I added this right here to it to start with. He said that she likes purple and blue, so this is a vellum paper, and I would show you what my friend's book looks like, but it's a surprise for her, so I am not going to show you that. But I am going to work on this. I think what I'm going to probably end up doing, because I really like these books, I don't know why, not for myself, but I like to just make them. So I'm going to try and do back and forth kind of deal. But yeah. So, I don't know. I'm so detached from life, and this will at least keep me occupied and safe at home, I guess. I've been trying to do a little bit of cleaning, which doesn't really work that way for me. But there was a lot more stuff here, so I put all the laundry away, and I put that there because that's paperwork I have to take with me. So obviously I wouldn't forget it, because I'd be like, oh, wait a minute, I need that. And then laundry, and then yeah, I don't know how to tell you anything. So these are all the stuff that I made for PT. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll tell you after they get it. And I haven't quite decided if they're going to get it this like today or not. I mean, this week or not. I could wait one more week. Um, but yeah, so that's really it. Let me show you little Jayvian. So I put another video up that kind of tells you, you know, I'm back and blah 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 and stuff like that. And if anybody has any questions about anything, feel free to ask. One person mentioned that I don't even know because I had somebody read it to me. I tried to stay up to date with YouTube, but I was fiending for my phone, and they don't let you have your phone in there. So I had my friends read me the comments, and one I think was, you know, in the regards to, you know, like not to put your, I don't even know, how's that for an answer? I don't even know what it said. It's something about your life on YouTube, and I guess basically how I would say to that is there's a reason why I'm doing this, and that's to share to the world the different struggles that you go through, whether it's grief, transition, bipolar, reborns, just all different kinds of things, and hopefully that other people can, you know, like, this is documented, so by having this documented and in a year, you know, and some young person's going through the same thing, or even an older person, you know, they'll be like, oh my god, this person is so, you know, nice, and I like this person and whatever, and I'm sorry that this person didn't like themselves, but then they see the video a year later and they're just like, oh my god, this person did it. So that's really what the documents are really about. And they're also for me, like, I'll be like, oh my god, I was so fat then, and then I'll be like, oh, I look better now, and whatever. I don't even know how to describe it, but just to be able to experience and witness the transformation, you know, the transition. And for you guys to be able to have the opportunity, because you guys hear me every week, you're going to be seeing me every week, and you can witness firsthand the transition, you know. Let me know when you start hearing my voice getting lower. Maybe I can't hear it, you know. Be like, hey, you know, I think your voice is getting lower, blah, 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 you know, or, oh, wow, you know, I see this in you and stuff like that, because if you see it, it doesn't necessarily mean I see it. And for my 1 year anniversary, I have been documenting some things like my singing voice or voice comparison and pictures that are very private. So we are going to obviously cover up the private parts, and this way you guys can really get firsthand of the different changes that testosterone does to your body. I think this is a good thing. I don't think this is a bad thing. And, you know, this inpatient that I just had to do was just part of the transition. There was nothing bad about it. I know that some people were upset. I know that, I think what it is you're just upset because your heart hurts because you care. And I think that's just awesome. Tough love, though, is not something that I need right now. Because I'm so fragile. And as Dennis would say, fragile. So, I am still very suicidal. I am very heartbroken. I cannot live without Dennis. I'm really going through a lot. I did not think that they made the right decision by letting me out early. I've been really struggling tonight. I know I'm going to see my doctor tomorrow. But how long can I do that for, you know? So, I've been in contact with a grieving counselor because he does a support group. It does cost money, but it might be really important at this point to be able to be part of that. I let him know before, you know, like when I was being admitted, and then I let him know tonight that I was, you know, not, that I I got discharged, even though it wasn't a good idea. Um, this gentleman has had loss in his life, just like a lot of us have. Um, but every relationship's different, and everybody deals with grief differently, and it's just learning how to, because the other thing too is that I knew that I wasn't going to spend a lot of time with Dennis, and I knew I had 40 years to live after he passed. So it's tough right now. It's only been 4 months, and I'm transitioning, and a lot of things are going on, and I'm actually traumatized by what we just went through in the last year, and it's hitting me now. So yeah, it's just a learning experience, and learning to overcome these things, and being able to move on. But right now, I don't feel that. Um, I feel like the whole world's coming to an end. I feel fat, even though people get mad at me for saying that. I have gained weight, which traumatizes me, even though I know that testosterone does that. But we're going to get back on our diet. Like, it was hard when I was inpatient, but now, and I made some decisions that may not have been a good idea. So we're getting back on our eating habit and our eating schedule, and I tried to stay on my schedule there, but it was really tough because they were eating earlier, and yeah, it was just really hard, and I was making bad food choices, and it was traumatizing for me. So yeah, we just have a lot going on. There's a lot of things I don't talk about with you guys, because it's that personal, or it's just you guys only see a part of me, and it's different when you're like sitting next to me like Jayvian is and talking to me like a person. I try to show you guys the best I can of who I am and how I do and stuff like that, but yeah, so I mean, we're just struggling. I think other people do too. Mental health is not a joke. It's not easy. Being transgender is a very, very difficult thing. And losing your partner is very, very hard. And you may never overcome it. So, yeah, it's really difficult for me right now. And I just ask for some patience and understanding, and that's really all I can do. And Jayvian is so cute. We can't wait to make his sister. His sister's hair, though, is going to be really, really expensive, but he is so cute. So he makes life so much better, doesn't he? But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and understand that this may not be the only hospital stay. I may have to go in and out. Also, the holidays are coming up, and that's really, really hard for me right now. So, yeah, so that's really it. That's all I can really tell you. Jayvian says he loves you guys, and he can't wait to do more videos, and that's all I can really tell you. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like down below. Feel free to leave any comments for me or Jayvian or both of us. And thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, and we will see you back here the next time. Thanks, guys.